One thing many Africans believe so much is the existence of supernatural powers. These Africans who believe in the existence of supernatural beings are often seen in public boasting of the powers they have. Have you ever come across young men who believe in Juju powers before? Here is a practical example for you to see and possibly gain insight. Today, we'll be looking at a video shared by a popular APC supporter, Joe Igbokwe, after the Yoruba Nation rally held in Ojota, Lagos. The video Joe Igbokwe shared shows four Yoruba Nation agitators caught by the police wearing charms at Ojota, Lagos State. As was observed, the said young men wore locally made charms, locally made bulletproof underneath their garments. They did this to protect themselves from stray bullets coming from the police stationed at the venue of the rally. After Igbokwe shared the video with the caption, "The Juju did not work in Lagos," many Nigerians took turns to react to it. The majority of those that reacted to it expressed their disbelief in what the said young men did. They were shocked that people still believe that Juju protects them from AK-47 bullets in the 21st century. They, however, want parents to be mindful of mindful of their children's whereabouts. There are a few other Nigerians who reasoned differently. This category of people opined that the young men didn't do any wrong. Okay? Well, everybody is in what he believes. At the end of the day, it is God that oversees everything. Is the God of all. Even whatever you believe, even if you believe in God, the Bible says that He will make all things beautiful in His own time. You can even pray, and the prayer will not be answered. Just not because God is not there, not because God cannot do what He has to do, but if He's not ready to do anything at that particular time, believe you me, nothing will happen. So does it mean you're going to say, oh, God is not faithful, or God has not answered your prayer, or God has failed you? Of course, we've heard a lot of people coming out to say, oh, God, but why? But God, why? Why would God allow this thing to happen to me? Hey, does that change God? That does not change God. But those who believe in lesser God, if they feel that is what is going to help them, at times some of the people, they even do some things you think, oh, why would God allow such things to happen? Whether you believe in animal, you believe in whatever you believe in, there's an expiry date. At times it will work, at times it will not work. It is God that has power over all of the people. But if we want to go by what Joe Igbokwe is trying to tell us now, those people wore that thing for bulletproof, but were they shot and the bullets not enter them? That is the question we need to ask Joe Igbokwe. The only thing I say is that Joe Igbokwe just wants to score political points. That is what he is doing, or what he has been doing of recent. He has taken over from Loretta Onochi, not Lai Mohammed. He has taken charge from Loretta Onochi. So where is Loretta Onochi today? Of course, she's beginning to find her feet again. But because of the INEC position that is being refused to be given, whether they have given her, this government, they act with impunity. They pick and choose what they need to do. They will not be telling you they are this, they are that. If it is to do evil, oh my God, they are the best. The government should be ashamed of themselves that the country has turned to. See what the country has turned to. A lot of people are not going to do what they are not supposed to do. They are looking for help where there seems to be no help. You see people in the Western world, they will tell you that, you guys are just being too religious because your government cannot do what they are supposed to be doing. What ordinarily we are supposed to do as humans, that God has given us everything. He has given us, made the resources available. What do? We still go back to Him. We don't want to do what He has. His own responsibility. We have our responsibility too. But because of the way the government has made everything to be, everybody just wants to get help. Anywhere they can get help, they want to get help. Joe Igbokwe thinks is very smart, is very sharp. His math is very sharp to him, and he can be vomiting whatever he wants to. They should be ashamed of themselves that people still dare them. And if people did not come out, it would have been a different thing. Somebody like Femi Adesina, all of them will be mocking. That can you see they could not come out, but with all the threats, people still came out. With all the threats, with all the whatever, with all the things that they did to Igbo, people still came out. So what are you talking about? You guys have failed woefully. You have failed woefully. He's talking about those who came out. Is that not what most of the politicians do? Is that not what they do? Is that not what they do? Because God is still allowing them to be thriving. They believe that they are superpower. They miss their powers, the traditional or the diabolical power. Mix it together with the opportunity they have to suppress the people. Is that not what they do? No, did he even say anything about the DSS, the operation of the DSS? Because if he was to be in the other party now, he would have seen loopholes in the operation of DSS at the residence of a Joe of a Sunday Igboho. All of you will pay the kind of suffering you have put in the lives of the people, and you are making matter worse, mocking people onto what the rubbish things that you have done. You think in those other countries, you think they don't know how to go about some things. If worse should come to worse, if they are pushed to the wall, you think they will not do and undo? What are we talking about? You guys have failed woefully, and you are using force, and you think that is how to rule. You are using force. You might not have conscience, because some of you have sold your conscience to the devil. But if you still have conscience and you are pretending, your conscience will judge you, and God and the posterity will judge all of you. You have put people under poverty. You have made their life uncomfortable, and you still come out and be mocking them. I've never seen this kind of a irresponsible government like this. Well, the problem now is that Igbokwe is now gradually getting mad. How now talks a woman? He now talks like a woman. He talks on everything he sees. I think Kemi should now rest. She has gotten someone to take over her place in the game of talking baselessly. The vest was bulletproof, not arrest proof. Or did the police shot and kill any of them for you to conclude that the charm did not work? Okay, you people don't know anything. The man is a thief eating from Lagos state government, also an agent and informant to Fulani, and now he has become a blogger. The more he makes his comments, the more most of you react to it, whether you curse him, whether you hate him, like or dislike him. Even viewing his page, you are making a huge money for that fellow. The best thing you can do is to ignore him and his comments. This Igbokwe man continue running your mouth like a Loretta Noche. Later we know who laugh last and laugh best. You have neither moral nor legal rights to insult Yoruba in any way, not even now that your family publicly disown you and you are hiding in Yoruba land. That is the way it is, the way they want it. My question is, when did Igbokwe become the mouthpiece of the nation? Or is Lai Mohammed dead? Or is he broke? Listen, Joe Igbokwe is Igbo. Every Igbo is IPOB. Igbokwe as Igbo is one of the indigenous people of Biafra, except there was a biological somersault that made somersault. That means maybe the father was a Fulani. Someone say our moms is from Fulani. We Yorubas are slaves in the hands of our leaders. Joe Igbokwe, are you trying to say that you have never in your life visit native doctor? Your own is really getting out of hand. Until they teach you lesson, you will not live and tell the story. Even the APC chairman himself can't behave like this. It's like you are tired of this world. I think he's really tired of this world. Joe Igbokwe is just a shameless and political madman. Of course, he wants to gain relevance now, but that relevance is going to turn sour very soon.